Hello, everyone, and welcome to the next segment of my list, the worst games on the Atari 2600. This one covering games 15 through 11. Well, I hope you find these games about as terrible as I found them. Without any further ado, on to those games. First up on the list, Donkey Kong on the Atari 2600. Now, granted, Donkey Kong is one of my all-time favorite games, just not this version. This version's pretty terrible. I mean, look at the barrels. They look like cookies. And that guy in the corner is supposed to be Donkey Kong. Now, the only person who looks pretty decent here is Mario. Oh, I can clear the barrel scene. And here's the scene for the rivets. Notice how they cut out two of the stages? Then again, most ports have cut out several stages. While this isn't a terrible arcade port, well, it's not one of the better ones. But look, and this is not one of the better ports of Donkey Kong. I mean, look at these little, look at the ghosts in this level. They don't move at all from their platform. I mean, seriously, what the hell? Complete those, back to the beginning. And there's no increase in difficulty. And this is not one of the more challenging versions of Donkey Kong. Then again, well, I think I might give Atari a pass on this one, since it has been suspected for years that Coleco purposely messed up both this version and the version on the Intellivision, which was equally terrible. Actually, the only problem with the Intellivision is that the graphics weren't the greatest and it was missing a couple stages. Which was actually proven a couple years ago that the Intellivision was capable of having all the stages from the original game. That's a story for another time. But can you seriously consider this one of the best arcade ports on the Atari 2600? Definitely not. Well, I've had enough of this one because it's so freaking boring and easy. On to the next game. Donkey Kong Jr. This is another horrible arcade adaptation on the Atari 2600. I mean, the visuals in this game are horrendous. I mean, look at that thing that looks like some sort of ape. That looks like it looks more like one of our human ancestors than an ape. And those things are supposed to be little chompy things that you see throughout the arcade game. Okay, I made it to this level. Second level. An extremely bad version of this of the final stage. Avoid the chompy things, which by the way, other than the birds, are the only enemy in this game. And note how there are only 3 keys. I remember there being 5 in the original. Oh, I'm sorry, did I say that stage was supposed to, that the key stage is the last stage? Well, guess what? If it was any other version of Donkey Kong, it would be. If this is a stage in the original game that's supposed to have sparks, what's there instead of sparks? The chompy things again, which were never in this stage. It's like they decided it's like one morning they decided to take Donkey Kong Jr. and decide, okay guys, how are we going to ruin this game? Oh, I know how. This! I mean, this game is absolutely pitiful. If you are buff of the Atari games, then you know that the Mythicon games are legendary for being absolutely terrible. This one is Firefly. The repetitive music is annoying. Your guy looks terrible. The visuals are pretty bad. The only thing decent is that raining sky. Another thing, this game, kill one enemy and they all die. See? Kill one, they all die. What the hell? Same thing here. Where's the challenge in this game? This game is just too repetitive and boring. And notice the only thing distant is a big face in the sky. And you'll see this in the next couple of reviews. I mean, who thought this game was worth publishing? This, along with the other crap in that Mythicon published. Okay, on to the next terrible game from Mythicon. Sorcerer! Another game of, let's see, up arrow to jump. Then again, the only thing you could use to jump. Does this game look a little familiar? Exactly. It's very similar to Firefly. The only difference is that you run and jump. The same stupid mechanics. And same face in the sky. Apparently Mythicon liked using that face. And I thought the other one was better. Are they? Are you serious, Mythicon? Did you just recycle the same enemies I just fought? What the hell is that? Okay, this is somewhat decent. What the hell happened there? Huh? They died! Okay, try again at this craptacular title. Got them. They're dead. Damn it. Ugh. Mythicon's terrible games are legendary, as I just said. This one is one of the worst. They're using the same free enemies over and over, same enemies over and over again. What the hell? Okay, on to the last game's review, which will be the last game that Mythicon published, thankfully. The last game of this review will be Star Fox. Does that title sound familiar? Well, other than the name, this thing has no connection to Super Nintendo, to a very fantastic Super Nintendo title. Mostly the main difference, the Super Nintendo game was awesome. This one sucks. Notice the same face disguise as in the other two Mythicon games. This one I'm trying to shoot this guy is impossible to hit. And I'm trying to find these little dots. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, there it is. I had to use this dot to get the guy. The only problem is, when you get to the ground, you can only move up and down. Looking around for dots so I can kill the guy. Oh, there's the enemy again. Let's see if I can kill the guy. Oh, I got him once. He's back. Ugh. Oh, I found a dot again. If only I could escape the ground. I hope you enjoyed this group of spectacular failures on the Atari 2600. And stay tuned for the next list. Well, until then, keep playing games and look forward to the next batch of terrible Atari games.